Ready, Daniel?
Oh, dude, I'm so ready.
What are you ready for?
Spring!
Break?
I don't get those.
2K19.
Just spring!
Spring, sprung, spring!
Spring!
Okay.
What you got?
What do I have this week?
Yeah, because
I have a
always
lot
have
of
a
notes.
list. I saw you have like
This
a
is
full
actually the
page.
most I've had. There's a lot of things that I just wanted to remember. I actually saw something this week. Is that like a disrespect? They can't see you. He's on his phone.
You bore me. Yeah, go ahead.
There's just a few things that I wanted to...
Yeah.
First, let's just get it over from the last episode. Do you remember we were talking about glasses? And when you got them and stuff?
No, don't remember that part at all. Did we talk on that?
Yeah, and I said... we were talking about
Are you
something
trying to tie
else.
up loose ends?
Kind of.
Okay.
But we were talking about something else, and then I said Amanda didn't have... This kid's trying to see around me to see the TV.
Oh, yeah. There's a dude watching Ant-Man.
Did you see in the last episode the flashes are on my face
Yeah, no, you
sometimes?
comment. Yeah. And it's just like your
it's
color
fun.
changing.
You guys are all right.
Oh, I do remember. Yeah, glasses. I got them later.
Right. And I said she didn't get them till like kindergarten, and she like couldn't see.
Yeah.
I was severely mistaken because when I was saying it, I wanted to say she didn't get them until 3rd grade. I don't know why that stuck with me, but I was like, that seems ridiculous, right? Like she'd been able to see before then. So I said kindergarten just because it was actually 4th grade.
Okay.
So she didn't see, like she couldn't see until 4th grade. She said when she drove home, she didn't know you could see all the leaves on trees.
Oh, it was like a blur. Like one big leaf.
The one thing she remembers is being able to see the leaves on trees, and it was astonishing to her.
Nobody
Could you
checked
imagine?
that out before?
Yeah.
Wow.
And well, I was,
I could see the leaves; they just weren't high def.
Right. Her mom's
I knew they
here,
were,
and we were talking about it, and she was like, "Yeah, we were somewhere, and there was a sign like 50 feet away, and she couldn't read a single thing on it." And that's when I went, "Oh yeah, we should probably get this checked out." But we were talking, didn't you get checked in school for those types of things?
But my vision was never that bad.
I know, but I'm saying, but if hers had to have been that bad, I'm saying for her, like
Mine was never that bad, so I didn't need
her. But I'm saying in her situation,
for her situation.
Yeah.
Oh,
How
yeah.
didn't it get?
Yeah.
caught?
No, I remember as a kid, every year you had to get a vision check.
Yes,
test.
that's what I said. What I told her
And
really pissed her off.
She just fucked it up.
No.
And then everyone was just like, "Yeah, sure, you passed, kid."
She didn't like what I said because she's smart. She gets good grades, all these good tests. I said, you probably just like you did on all your tests afterwards. After all your tests afterwards, you probably guessed well, and she did not like it.
E. And he's like, "Damn, she's killing it." F-I-G-H. Wow, nailed it.
Got it. So that was the one thing I wanted to cover. She actually said something pretty funny. She called me. She was listening to the podcast on the way home. And she goes, "I'm listening to the podcast here." I'm like, "Oh, how do you like it?" She's like, "It's pretty good. I'm on the part about you talking about the cleaning up of the areas with the bags, the trash bags."
Yeah.
And she goes, "I got an area for you to clean up."
You got work now.
I quickly knew exactly where she was going.
Yeah.
And it's basically cleaning up all the dog shit in the backyard.
I had to take care of your dogs that like one day, had to let them out or whatever.
Right.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Well, that was when
it was
snow.
through the winter, like
Yeah.
so. Yeah, it was just all.
Yeah. Well, in the snow, you can see them all because they're.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's insane back there, and we just cleaned it up. But so it was supposed to be kind of a surprise. I was gonna actually do that and like take a picture, but I didn't get to it this week because it's so wet. So they're disgusting.
There's still time before
so,
I edit this and do everything.
No.
The clock's ticking.
No. We're gonna.
Will he
we're
do
gonna
it?
have
Will
a
he
talk.
not?
We're gonna have a.
Oh, it's
it'll
not
be like
happening.
it'll be like a. We show up here and talk about it and be like, "Dan, look, I did it." Not like post.
You should have saved it. You ruined everything.
I know. It's a St. Patrick's Day. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, it is St. Patrick's Day. So I wore green.
Actually, now that you do have green on there, she illegally pinched you.
Harry Potter's shirt.
Amanda,
in
watching
the Chamber
this,
of
your
Secrets.
past self pinched him for not wearing green.
And the snake
Yes.
is green. So I got illegally pinched.
Right.
Wrongfully pinched.
Dang. I think you owe her a pinch.
And I wore green last week. So
And then didn't wear the shamrock hat this week. But
because
you got
I
your
got a
sick
haircut.
haircut.
I got a haircut. But I have the biggest widow peaks you ever did see. I have a lot of forehead. You know what I mean? Like a lot. There's a lot of real estate up there.
It is
It's
what
whatever.
it is.
I just don't have the hockey hair no more.
That's good.
Yeah.
Was it an experience going there? Were you okay?
Yeah, no, I was totally fine. I walked in. I said,
Sports
"My name
clips?
is Nope, Great Clips."
Great clips. Mm.
Just because I know it better.
Do you?
Not really. I haven't gotten a haircut in a while. But I was like, "My name is Daniel Jacobs."
I don't think you said it that loud because that seems like you're screaming.
Nope, I didn't say that loud. You're right. She's like, "Did you check it online?" I said, "Yeah."
You checked in online
Oh, always.
before you got there?
Oh, because they said it's a 25-minute wait.
Yeah.
So I checked it online, drove there, got there. They go, "What's your name?" I go, "Daniel Jacobs." And then I just go,
That was more of the tone.
I'll go right into the chair because while these
And
schmucks wait.
how many words did you say to this lady?
Not many. We were in and out. Dude, it doesn't take
Sometimes-
long to cut my hair.
I've heard-
I don't try to talk. I
know, but I've heard people like, I will pay you more if you don't talk to me. For some reason, the hairstylists...
some of the small talk, I'm just like, what are you doing this weekend? I'm like,
Not shit.
I'm not doing anything.
There's nothing. You're not gonna get a cool conversation out of me.
I'm hanging out with my cousins, which
Don't ask.
that's what I'd love to do. And then I tell you that, and you're like,
Oh.
oh, cool. And then she goes, I'm hanging out with my mom. And I go, okay, that's what you like to do? That's cool too. Like, where's this going? You don't really want to
going
talk
nowhere.
to me. You just are paid to kind of talk to me.
It's going absolutely
Where
nowhere.
the old dude next to me is like, yeah, so this week I got my Cialis in.
God.
And, my wife's really taken to it. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? This creepy old
Apparently
dude.
his sexual life.
Huh?
Apparently his sexual life.
Yeah. Oh, dude, old dudes are creepy.
Yes.
Yeah.
At
And
least he's doing it with his
everyone
wife.
that cuts hair there is usually pretty young, or they've been there a hot minute. And they're like, Brad Schultz, it's your turn. Let me put out my Actually, I'll save this cigarette for later. Let me cut your hair.
I was trying to think of one of those I can't think of it. That's why I said it. But
Okay.
Clippers, never heard of her. Like the old. It's that meme. Do you know what I'm talking about though?
No. I have no idea.
Clippers, never heard of her.
Johnny Rockets, never heard of him.
Yeah. I don't know why you'd spit.
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Okay.
So I got a haircut.
That's good.
Next.
I like it.
Next.
For a minute, you weren't doing the comb over, we'll call it.
Comb over.
Not exactly a
I
comb over.
don't like that at all, but sure.
I have it too. We'll call mine a comb over too.
Okay, that makes me feel better.
Would rather me call
Your
you Hitler?
hairline's better, but...
Hitler Youth?
What?
That's the other commonly
What was it called?
Hitler Youth haircut.
Hitler. Shouldn't say that.
That's what I'm saying. Would you rather me call it
What
that?
if they hear it?
They heard it already
But
twice.
you said multiple. I said it. Oh. Hitler.
Oh no!
Hitler Youth? No,
That's what
we'll
people
go
call-
comb over before we go Hitler Youth.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying.
But we could just do it to the side.
to the side. That
To the
doesn't
side.
really accurately.
Man, dude.
You got a little,
I'm really hung up on these widow's peaks.
You got a little white guy right there. It almost looks like a licer.
I got lice?
No. It's a little piece of fluzz.
Well, because you got a dirty house.
That's
Yep, turn it on you.
That's not
Got him.
That's not very nice.
Yeah, no. So I got a haircut. It's whatever.
You happy with it?
Yeah, sure.
But so what I was saying was you didn't do the Hitler Youth for a while, and then you're back to it, huh?
It depends on the day.
Because you've got some Germanic in you.
So who?
Germanic
German? I'm German, yes. Partly German, yes.
and Irish for today's St. Patty's Day.
Very little, but yeah.
Your middle name's Patrick.
It is. Doesn't have anything to do with...
It's named after your mother.
Her name is Patrick, yes.
Oh, Patricia.
Oh, I thought her name was Patrick.
That's mean.
You learn things every day.
No.
What you got next on that big old list here is Daddy.
I got...
Do you want me to call you Daddy?
Preferably.
How about...
Podcast Daddy.
Fuck
Fuck My Daddy podcast.
You want to talk about that?
Sure.
We had an idea. It wasn't really an idea. It was a bit. That was after the first episode.
After the first episode,
We said we should have called it the Fuck My Daddy podcast. Because how great would it be if my dad, your mom, our cousins, friends, anybody, even people just
You guys?
we don't know.
Oh, what podcast are you listening to?
And they had to go, the Fuck My Daddy podcast. Imagine my dad having to be like, what's your son's podcast? It's the Fuck My Daddy podcast. What'd you say there? What'd you say, grown ass man? What'd you say?
Me.
Fuck my daddy podcast? Oh, okay. Interesting.
So you guys are lucky.
Oh my god. I kind of... No,
Should we change it? It's early.
no, we probably shouldn't, but oh my god. How great would that be?
Should we have segments?
The Fuck My Daddy podcast segments?
Yeah, fuck my daddy. It'll be like from like Theo and Brennan's like
And
flaunt my aunt.
we just have dudes sent in?
Yeah.
That's not...
Older dudes sent in DILFs.
DILFs.
We grade their sexual.
They're...
No, I don't want to see anyone's cocks.
You said it.
No, I didn't.
He said...
I said pictures of
He
them.
said you want to see their cocks. Their cocks. I don't know if the mic picked it up.
No.
You said it.
I want to see their...
You did it with your eyes,
entire-
at least. You want to see their entire body. You want to know? You want to get to know them?
I'm just saying their get up, and we'll rate them on a scale of 1 to 10.
I want a single photo of someone's dad. And if they do... No, send in your dads.
There we go. You
Brad
heard it here.
wants them. We'll take them.
Send them down. You see the link down below, right below me.
I'm not looking, but he wants to
send
see
in
your...
send in your
He wants to
father's
see your dad
images,
so
clothed.
he can
No,
get blood flowing to a place he hasn't had blood flowing in, I guess, sometime.
I don't have that issue. But send the pictures of your fathers to the email or Twitter below. I'd like to
Don't
see
do that.
some of Paul.
Some old ass names?
Paul's Josh's dad.
Oh. Sorry, Josh.
And then we've got Mr.
Paul.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith,
Let's see.
Brad Pitt.
Who else we got? There's just I want to see him as dad. I don't want to do this.
Okay. Don't do that. Cancel the last 5 minutes. You didn't...
Or do it, and then I might
do
it.
Do we have one of those Men in Black pens?
No.
We'll just...
do it. Send in your ugly or handsome dads so Brad can
just said
feel
no.
young again and his penis can have blood flow to it. I repeat, he hasn't had blood flow to his penis, so he needs your pictures of your dads.
And that's going to spark it right up.
Yeah. So, is that where you were going with that?
No. I was going to go to the...
Where? Mall?
The
Shopping
New
mall.
Zealand shooting.
Why?
I don't know. It's just a news event.
Other things happen too.
I know, but I just wanted to... it's a news segment. Now.
It's depressing,
It's
terrible
very terrible.
news.
But there was a few stats. I don't know if you knew about it that I was going to drop on you.
What a you're a real stats guy. I didn't know it was for shootings though. Okay.
Well, this is a good stat. They almost went 30
This is
years.
right after he mentioned how he wants to see all your dads so he can get a boner.
I didn't mention that.
And now he's dropping killer stats.
Almost 30 years since their last public mass shooting like that. 1990.
Dude, I was going to guess a different number.
Because they're not, I heard, I don't know. The guns aren't legal. I don't know about that. But there's another...
Just throw it out there. Guns aren't legal.
in New Zealand.
Oh, sorry.
You know what really threw me off first? Because the city is called Christchurch is the name of the city. That's where it's happened.
Oh.
But it was at a mosque.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, crazy. When I was reading
I
it,
didn't look it up at all. I'm going to be real.
So you don't know anything about it?
I know that it happened in kind of a little bit,
So
but...
here, and this is the only reason I really thought...
Sorry. It wasn't as bad as
It wasn't
was
as
here.
bad as... Jeez.
I'm sick, dude. I got just a cough, though. I'm not, sick.
Thank God.
I'm on the way down. Plus, you gave me NyQuil. Not too long ago.
Dayquil?
Question. What color is NyQuil? Blue. You're right. What color is Dayquil? Orange. Correct. He gave me something blue and said it was Dayquil. That's a lie.
But I proved it.
Yeah? Well, then how do you explain this? Oh, sorry.
I was going to fully sit and stare at the camera for as long as you were
Sure
going to
you
go
would.
for it.
Sure you were.
I was just going to let that be a bit.
Tell your mass shooting fun statistics.
It's not this one. This is what brings it to...
Fun mass shooting statistics time, guys. Really tune in.
This brings it relevant to the podcast, kind of, in a way.
Never talked about... Okay.
Do you know the guy live streamed it?
Yes, I do know that.
Do you know the first thing he said, on his live stream?
He didn't say, welcome to the Hangout podcast, did he?
Close.
Oh, no.
Not close, but...
What'd he say?
He said, subscribe to PewDiePie.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's bad.
And then that makes it terrible for him because it's like, any association. So like unknowing people, like older people that don't understand, like maybe think this is like a supporter or something like, so it's very bad for him. Like he had to like issue like, statements. I think he donated and stuff.
Oh, shit.
That's
yeah,
so
terrible.
bad.
Yeah.
And then he ended up losing this week the T-Series, I'm pretty sure. So...
That's rough. That's rough, man. I mean, he's still filthy rich, but it's rough.
Yeah. It's
I thought, hey, at least he didn't shout us out.
Yes! This guy had no idea who we were.
Yeah.
No association with that guy.
Dodge that bullet.
Glad
Literally.
I called that guy. The Billy Madison reference?
Yes. I've seen it 100 times.
Did you see the recent Apex clip? There's a video of a guy saying, I'm glad I called that guy. And the guy, the guy's getting assassinated on the ground or whatever. And a guy from Deep snipes him.
Oh.
It's pretty sweet.
That's
So the
sweet.
last thing...
More statistics about the shooters?
Completely doing a 180.
Cool.
Like he's doing around this chair.
Okay.
Did you watch Hot Ones last week?
Shaquille.
O'Neal.
No.
You did not. Okay,
No.
so that makes this better, but I'm going to spoil it for you.
Okay, great.
Some things for you. Shaquille O'Neal was on Hot Ones, a show we talked about possibly doing a spin-off of, and not a spin-off, but doing that challenge.
Doing the challenge part of it, yeah.
That dude is fascinating.
Shaquille?
Yes.
Seems funny. Every time I see him, he's a funny guy.
Not so much the funny aspect. Some of the shit that he's been involved with. You don't know this, but he has the single largest
Penis. No, because his girlfriend said
I was actually going to just tell you.
His girlfriend actually came out and said he didn't have a large pee-pee.
Yeah. Well, I heard that literally the day before. Who was
He probably has a normal pee-pee.
Well, the problem
He's
is
just
anything.
7'1".
Yeah, anything on his frame will literally look small.
Yeah.
It could be 10 inches and it would look tiny on
Yeah,
him.
because you're not only are you 7'1", you're 7'1" and like
400
thick.
pounds.
Yeah, you're a thick.
You could literally have a
7'1".
1 foot long penis and it would look small.
You did say that, Mike, didn't you? All right. Mike said it's true. He's seen that. Face to face.
But
dick to face.
Where did you hear the thing about his girlfriend? Because it was on Theo's podcast. They talked about it. Theo and Brennan talked about it. Because they were talking.
I didn't see the podcast.
You didn't watch last week's from them either?
No, but they. I heard that a long time ago. That came out.
See, I didn't know that.
Came out years ago.
Literally, that's okay. So now it's all coming to me. On their podcast, there was a what's better. They're not King or Sting It, but the other one, the Debate Club.
Uh-huh.
It was Rock of Love and Flavor of Love.
Okay, I saw a clip or whatever on
Yeah,
Instagram.
and so they were talking about it, and Shaq's
he dated the girl
is the girl from Flavor of Love.
Yeah.
So they told me that she
told you?
They informed me of the fact that Shaq had a small
their
penis.
Video, you weren't with them.
Yes, unfortunately they do not hang out with me.
Uh-huh.
So anyways,
Yeah,
that's
Shaq
how I
has
found
a
out.
real
And
dinger.
then Shaq was on Hot Ones.
Did he address it?
I did find it weird. It said ex-girlfriend.
Oh yeah, they're not together.
Yeah, but he at the end of the Hot Ones challenge, he called someone, was talking to him he's like, oh baby,
He might have a different girlfriend.
maybe he's got a new one. Good for him. So back to what the actual statistic here is on Shaq. He has the single largest
Bed.
that he did have that Walmart purchase. When he got traded in whatever year it was from Miami to the Suns,
Yeah.
late on, he spent $67,000 at Walmart.
Oh, just getting everything he needed.
Yeah, for his new place. He said he's like I didn't really look at stuff. I just put my arm on the shelf and just into the cart. And he said what really screwed him was the TVs. He's like, I bought 6 or 7 TVs, but he has the largest Walmart acknowledged largest single purchase.
Wow.
That's kind of crazy.
That is. That's pretty nuts.
The other thing was his. He actually now is an actual cop.
Yeah.
He used to. He didn't confirm or deny because it's incriminating, but Sean asked him, "Is it true you used to carry a light and pull over teammates and stuff?" He pulled over when he was on the Lakers. He pulled over a Clipper that was on his way to practice and made him late to practice, and the guy got in trouble. And he pulled over like Shaq was a real cop. So I thought that was funny. And then the other thing that was crazy, he apparently said he could have signed In Sync. He like discovered them.
Oh.
They sang the national anthem at a Magic game. He thought they were good and like let them record because he had a studio in his. He let them record in his studio at his house for $1.
So Shaq was trying to get on the ground floor of In Sync.
He didn't.
Justin Timberlake.
He didn't have a story confirming it, but he said he could also have done Backstreet Boys. And he said
Shaq is giving the world.
He said his 3 biggest regrets were not signing NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, and not investing in Starbucks. Apparently, he had a weigh-in at Starbucks too.
Dude,
and he's worth $400 million. He could be worth.
Well, the Backstreet Boys in sync,
but the Starbucks thing.
The Starbucks thing would have been huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
And then I guess the last story on him was he spent $1 million in like several hours after signing his first contract.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, but he didn't have $1 million.
But he signed it, so he's going to get $1 million.
No. He didn't realize that was the problem. He didn't realize taxes. He got a call from the bank the next day, and they're like, "You owe $60,000." He's like, "No, I don't. I just signed $1 million contract. I only spent $600 or whatever it was." He's like, "No, there's
money's got to come off of that."
Yeah, and so he bought like a Mercedes for himself. He got the all black, and he's like, "And I'm dumb." He's like, I should have talked him down. I could have got it for like 120. The guy's like, "It's 138." He's like, "Yeah, sure." And, and then he said he got one for his mom, and then he said he went to the mall and got like a watch, earrings, necklace, anything you can. And so yeah, but apparently he's like one of the big like helpers of young athletes not blowing their money. Because like 75% of athletes are bankrupt within like 5 years.
Oh, well, yeah. They all just blow it.
Unless you're Bobby Bonilla, like we talked about. Still cashing in them checks. So that is...
What's up?
Before I was rudely interrupted.
Told you I have a cough.
That was all I had on notes.
Okay.
I honestly had something else, but couldn't remember it.
That's awesome. That's what I'm all about, is not remembering things.
Why? So that you can speak now?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I was just going to let you go. Actually,
what?
I forgot what I was going to say.
You just said you were about not knowing what you were going to say.
Yeah, so I followed up on it. Mm-hmm. I just have nothing.
That's good. How was your week?
Worked, got a haircut. I don't do anything, dude. I don't do anything at all. I'm very boring.
You hung out yesterday. You got a little schwasted.
I did. I had some pineapple rum and
so
some
you did
twisted teas.
Oh, maybe you should have changed those up.
What?
Made them sound cooler.
No, they're cool, right? I thought those were the cool items. That's not for me to
judge. I don't drink alcohol.
Why not? Actually, you did. You tried to drink alcohol one time.
I mean, I've drank alcohol many times.
No, every time you drink it, you throw up. Even if you have a sip. What?
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
Every time you've ever had alcohol.
Right. I've got a bowel issue that causes me to regurgitate.
No, but the
alcohol.
one time you had 20 shots? 10 shots?
At the wedding?
At the wedding?
Oh, I had minimum 15.
Oh, wow. But I was way more wasted.
You had 15 before I got there.
Yeah, I was going hard.
So you don't even remember having them with me.
I know. But, and I regret that because it was like the one time you've ever drinking.
True.
Drinking. Drunk.
That's like how I started the podcast.
Yeah, that's the first time. And I never got to see it.
Since that time, I've never been, whatever. I've always been, I should say, against it. But since then I realized, at weddings, I think I am going to go hardish.
Because compared to me,
because
I'm an alcoholic compared to you, I should say.
Well, I don't know about that.
Right?
Not really.
I drink 4 times a year, but you drink never, so you always call me alcoholic.
Yeah, that's how I address you.
Alcoholic Dan.
But no, so somebody needs to get married, and then I'm going to go have some more fun.
What would you do if I sang a tune?
You just sang for the podcast. For the first time.
You want some, because I have a talent.
But I'm saying is last week you wouldn't sing, so now you did.
You want some, what's that guy?
John Bellion.
No, not John Bellion. Louis Armstrong? I see skies of blue, red roses too, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Give it up, ladies and gentlemen. Louis himself.
If you close your eyes, you're like, probably not, but maybe? You know what I mean? So you're welcome. But yeah, no.
Are you going to get on your hands and knees and
I'm not getting married anytime soon, so sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So I guess
I'm more of a friend.
You think?
Yeah, that's what I am.
You're a good friend to me.
And women.
I don't know that much. I'm not a woman.
You don't know anything. I thought you were saying. I thought you were just making a statement. I don't know things.
My nose has been bothering me.
I thought you were about to get up and go fix that.
Why would I do that?
Because you went like this, like...
No, I was readjusting. I have a common problem with where I sit on this. That's why I try to back the camera up a little bit. It probably doesn't even look like it really. But, because like if I lean in, I try to keep it fresh. Now I can lean in and I'm still fully in frame.
Uh-huh.
But then I feel like I'm like, whoa, get the fuck out of the frame, and then I have to back up.
Okay.
And I don't want to lean back.
Like Fat Joe?
Lean back.
Fat Joe. You like Fat Joe, right?
I honestly couldn't tell you a single song.
Lean back. You just said it.
Yeah, but I didn't know that was him.
Yeah, you did.
I would have guessed like...
Oh my god. Stop lying to us. You love Fat Joe.
I honestly couldn't even give...
You love Fat Joe.
No.
Do you like Skinny Joe?
No.
Because you only like Fat Joe.
True.
Yeah.
What's
Dude, you used to bump Lean Back all the time.
What's another Fat Joe song?
Lean Back.
I was gonna say I'll give you $100, but I could see your dumbass pulling some song.
Oh, yeah,
out,
right.
And then I have
like,
to give you $100.
Yeah, I was actually coming. But no, it's Lean Back. Then there's Lean Back.
Remix?
Back. No, Lean Back. Just Lean Back. Lean Back. Lean Back. And Lean Back 5. There you go. 5. Lean Back. Lean Back 5 times. He was featured on some stuff. Because he was popping with like Nelly was popping. I know Nelly. I don't know Fat Joe. Oh, know what? I used to have I still have it. It's a DVD of the Rucker Basketball and One mixtape.
Oh, I know.
And Fat Joe was in that.
He was
at the street ball tournaments. I don't know why. Because he didn't look like he could play basketball.
Some other Fat Joe songs.
Okay, yes. Please. Lean Back.
Hold on. I'm going to check.
Why? Lean Back.
Do you know how
Did
much...
it come back with Lean Back every time?
Do you know how much flack I got from the last episode from not having Spotify and or Apple Music?
I didn't get any, but I got it before.
Literally, someone texted me and said, I'm not watching anymore until you get a Spotify or Apple Music. Stopped the episode middle of the episode. I looked at their... Because we can see every second you guys watch, so continue. I checked.
I don't think we can see... Oh, we see a total time.
No. We see each person that watches it and how much they watch. I saw his. It stopped right when he said it.
Oh. Okay.
We can't see it, but scare him.
Oh, yeah.
Scare tactics.
Yeah, fucking saw everything.
Then the funny thing is they text me yesterday and they go, Brad, did you get Apple Music yesterday? And I go, or Spotify? And I go, oh, yeah, I got it. Believe me.
Watch the rest of the episode.
I didn't get it.
What a dum-dum.
But he's not going to see because he's not going to watch because he said he's not watching anymore.
Yeah.
And the other idiot, we'll just call him, I don't know.
Garf.
Connor or something.
Connor.
Yeah.
B-Town, whatever you want.
No, just Connor.
Konar.
Chris, maybe. With a K.
But Connor?
Let's just say Chris. He
Connor.
says, or Spotify. And I go, so this is how I sold it to the other idiot that I actually did it. I was like, I would never get Spotify. I have an iPod, an iPhone, AirPods, I can't remember the other thing I have.
Supreme.
No, not Supreme. And this, I would never get it. I'm an Apple Music guy. And that convinced the other idiot that I got it. And they're like, oh, I'm so proud of you. I'm like, yeah, for sure. This one, actually, we probably should have known. What's Love? That's the number one most popular Fat Joe song.
Lean Back.
No, that's third, surprisingly.
What?
Right.
he made other songs?
The second one is All the Way Up. Then Lean Back. Oh, this is actually pretty funny. Then Make It Rain. Then fourth is Lean Back Again.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Then
gotta be Lean Back.
Get It Poppin'.
These are all... the chart's fucked up, because it's supposed to be Lean Back 5 times in a row, and then there's no other songs after that.
Yeah, What's Love? I think I do remember that one. It's like, I think it's with a girl feature.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. He didn't sing that, did he?
No, I think that's a different one.
That's probably it, though. Maybe he
That's
did.
a good one.
Yeah.
That's what I was about to do.
Yeah, no, Fat Joe was in that video once, so
I think that was
he's trying to take money from other people.
Pre-Fat Joe.
That was Slim Joe.
Maybe.
Slim Marlboro Joe.
Yeah. That's good, though. Speaking of your svelte.
Yes, svelte.
That same idiot used that word.
Svelte?
Yeah.
Because I taught him?
Yeah.
This is now an educational podcast.
True.
Svelte.
I teach you guys about mass shooting
Statistics.
Fun.
I can't believe that you've prefaced it with fun mass shooting statistics.
That didn't happen.
It did.
And I accept your apology.
That's my thing. You can't say that. You don't have any of your original jokes, so you took mine.
Took it.
That hurt you.
True.
That hurt you.
That was mean.
Yeah, it was mean.
God.
I got you.
Yeah.
You got a snook in shirt on?
No.
What'd you snook into?
This is not snook in. I'm very surprised you know snook in, though.
Because you wear it.
I have one snook. It's my father that wears, literally on repeat, he's got like 10 snook in shirts. I have one. This is...
Plus 5.
Nope. This is...
Snook in.
Greg Norman.
Greg Norman, my favorite snook in artist.
It's...
Snook in.
It's...
Thank you. See you later.
It's my only
Next.
green shirt that I wore.
Old green shirt.
Old Greg!
Old Greg!
No, it's my only green shirt, so I had to wear it for the... So I didn't get pinched.
Yeah, and I got pinched.
Wearing green.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Can
I make a gripe?
Sure.
Why is it 100 degrees in here?
Very hot.
Which, I'll be honest, that's why my brain is not functioning as well as it should be. It is 100 degrees.
You think the temperature plays a...
100%, because I'm focused on how hot.
Do you want to open that?
Yeah, I do.
Here's the problem.
The other thing is, I had a hoodie on the other weeks.
Yeah, so I'll tell
And
you...
I've never felt this hot.
I can tell you the issue.
Why
since
is
your
it?
simpleton brain can't figure it out.
Yeah, sure.
You fucking idiot. Open it.
Sorry.
Let's get some airflow in here.
Okay.
We got fucking stank ass over there.
Yeah, he's been
So-
farting.
I don't know if you know how it works,
And he's
but
sitting here. I don't like it.
so we're on episode 4. That
6.
means
46.
that means first episode, the one you wore the hoodie in, 4 weeks ago. Do you know how the weather works in cycles?
It was cold.
It was colder. So
Yeah.
also another fact that we'll get to in a second. So 4 weeks ago, the weather was much colder. Today, you could honestly get away with like a little gay little dicky
Gay dick. Gay
diamond
dicks.
jacket, diamond pattern, little fucking sewn on.
You
little
said
pattern.
it was a cool jacket, and you lied. I knew you fucking lied.
No, it is kind of cool.
You fucking liar.
The issue I have with it is the pockets are a little weird. They're like very open and long.
Okay.
Okay. Anyways, so what I'm saying is it's warmer out there, so you can only wear a small jacket like that.
Every time I come here, you insult me.
That's fine. Not to mention, we are filming for the first time in the middle of the day.
True, we do.
So we have sunlight beating in those windows.
Yeah, as you can see, there's just a...
Oh, true shit. It is
hella
bright.
right. I'll block it off.
There you go. Block that.
You're welcome.
It's still bright above. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like you're almost angelic.
My name is not Angelica, sorry. I am sick. I got the black lung.
Would you get it from Theo?
No. You have glitter in your mustache.
No.
Yes, you do. They can't. There's no way. It's literally like right
You know what?
right there.
I was playing with my niece and my daughter. Leave me alone.
In a stripper.
Not a stripper. There was no strippers.
You went to a strip club?
No. I've been to one strip club in my life.
Did you make a strip club?
Make?
Did you see that photo? Was it this week or last week? I sent you that old person stripper pole. That photo. Mm-hmm. It literally like some old dude like.
I think that was this week.
Yeah, he was hanging on this. It was literally.
Was it an actual old person strip? What was it? Let's get to that.
It's supposed to be a pole, I guess, that you just like. You like it's a pole that extends from the ceiling to the floor.
Stripper pole.
That's what I'm saying, and like old people can use it to like.
Pick themselves up?
I don't know, pick themselves up or like use it to like maneuver around. Like it's like a thing to grab on. I thought stripper pole because the guy was kind of putting some fucking back into it.
Oh, he's thrusting
on the photo. He had black and white. He had a gray hair, and he had like I don't know if it was the hunch in his back that made me think he was popping it.
Oh, like you could tell there was motion in a still.
Yeah,
image.
they're like, hey, Gerald, could you just hold on to the pole and smile? And he was like, fuck yeah, baby. You know what I mean? And he like...
Old people are freaks, huh?
Dude, I'm telling you.
What are you telling me?
That old people are freaks. Oh. That's what I've been saying this whole hour.
Years.
How long are you recording? Hour?
No.
6 hours.
We're short today.
Oh, yeah. Obviously,
we're like
now
30, 40 minutes.
You're an idiot. Where'd you go to school?
Didn't you...
Didn't you say I was a fucking idiot?
No.
Yeah, I went to some dumb school, which my mom said it wasn't, but... And
I don't know how special school in kindergarten.
You said dumb school is what you said.
Okay.
And then I'm actually better at telling time. It's been like 30 minutes. Fast forward to when I edited this, and I realized that it's actually been like 30 minutes. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I was just being silly. But if it's not, and I'm right, that it's not 30 minutes, it's more, you're an idiot.
And then you're being mean.
Yeah, because you're being mean.
No, you're being mean.
We're going to have this every week because you can't stop being a fucking asshole.
You're being mean. You started it by saying, I don't have my own bits.
Because I knew it hurt.
Then that's mean, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, fuck me.
I started it because you were always starting it. I get the upper hand this time.
I literally have.
You steal bits.
Roll it back. And you punched my camera.
I'll punch every damn thing. I'm so angry. I'm so mad.
There's another note. I wasn't going to bring it up, but you keep putting your damn finger in my mouth.
Yeah, does it taste good or bad?
No, it tastes like shit.
Well, it has. I clean it.
I got a criticism this week, and it said it wasn't so much a criticism. It was more of like
it probably tastes pretty good just for everyone's.
Like, put it in your own mouth. Ew. Put it in his mouth.
Michael, suck on my finger. He's always saying no.
Criticism would be it wasn't even a criticism. It was all the incest is freaking me out.
All the incest? We haven't fucked on camera once.
That's what I was saying.
Haven't done it once.
We haven't uploaded it once.
Yeah.
But I was like, it's called a joke.
Does someone think that it's actually a thing?
You know how these people are.
Oh my god. He's not actually having sex with me.
Right.
As much as he might want to.
No, zero.
As much as he actively try, I turn him away because it's gross.
And yeah, so I was like,
well, that's because people don't get it. You know what? If you ain't our wavelength, see ya.
True. We already said that before.
Yeah.
If you're not here, down with whatever weird shit we're doing too.
Yeah.
If you're not supporting the podcast.
Yeah.
Get out.
You think I'm actually letting this dirtbag make moves on me and insert his parts into my parts? No.
Can the viewers take a running toll of the amount of times he's mean to me? Because it's astounding.
You said my finger tasted bad.
Yeah.
Mean.
How about I put my finger in your mouth?
I hope so. What? What?
I'm not gonna because it's disgusting.
What?
So why don't you show the camera how far you can stick your tongue out?
Drum roll.
Wow, what is that, ladies and gentlemen?
I'm tongue-tied.
That's probably what happens when he takes his penis out. Brrr. Got him. Bang. That's called being mean.
I'm tongue-tied. I'm not penis-tied too, though.
What if you had a full size and it was actually...
It just wouldn't... Yeah.
What if that was...
Ooh, that'd be so weird.
It stayed to your taint, just tight. Oh, God.
I'm trying to picture it.
It's easy to
It doesn't look like a good time.
No.
Nope, just tongue-tied. Yeah, I can't stick my tongue out far.
All right. And his penis.
Didn't think I'd fuck up the mic completely, but I did.
Technical difficulties.
I don't know what that was that you just
You know
did.
that fucking screen. Don't.
This CCTV?
What is that?
I don't even know if that's actually what
Crowd
it's called.
control TV.
No, it's not crowd control. It's the staticky.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean.
We're like this.
It's called like I can't remember it. It doesn't matter. We're not fucking, okay? That's what we're.
That's
this whole
ultimately
thing-
where this started.
That's where the whole thing is.
They're
They're jokes,
yeah.
okay?
Get with the program or leave the program.
Yeah,
You
I'm
got
gonna
it?
make jokes about how he wants me terribly, but he'll never get it.
When really, if it was that way, I could get it.
No. Nope.
And I'm gonna make jokes about his tiny penis.
That are not. They're jokes because they're not real.
Yeah.
They're not real.
So-
like it's not like a thing.
And then some jokes are real. That's the problem. Maybe they don't get it. Like, you are tongue-tied. Haha, fuck you.
Yeah.
But so
Brad
maybe-
does have a crush on Dan and actively pursues it every waking moment of his life.
I don't think that we could go that far because people realize that's not true.
No, they don't.
So every waking moment. So currently, I am actively seeking your sexual.
I mean, pretty much. Your foot's been mighty close to my asshole the entire time.
Actually, we just touched legs for the first time.
I didn't even notice it because I don't feel anything. But you probably
Maybe
went like,
that's why you're
"Oh my
a
God.
better friend.
oh my god, we're touching feet. Do you have blood? Do you have blood flow into places it shouldn't be? Bad.
I was very scared you're gonna hit my nose.
No, I wouldn't hit your nose. That guy did it enough for me. And it is crooked, by the way.
No, it's not.
Dude. I want to bring it up again and get into your 15-minute story of how your nose got broken. But, yeah, no, it's broken still and fucked up forever. Remember when your dad broke your nose?
Yep.
And then that person's like, I think, did you hear faintly when you got elbowed by this person? When he's like, your dad didn't do a good enough job. Mm-hmm. That one hurt you? Why are you being weird?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
That one just didn't hit home. It wasn't funny. That one stank. You know? Similar to your finger.
You smelled it before it went in?
I can only imagine with the taste that it had, that it probably stinks as well. Yep, there it is.
Ooh. Ooh.
I actually saw speaking of that, and this is actually a pretty good question for you guys. Since the shocker is so popular now, is it still
Is it?
shocking?
No, it's
It's not the shocker anymore.
what is it? The expected.
I don't know if it's expected.
It's called the expected.
But I saw that.
Ooh, the expected.
It's pretty funny. It's like, the shocker's been around for so long and everyone knows about it. Is it now no longer the shocker since it's not shocking?
Is it maybe the welcomed? No, not everybody.
I don't think it's welcome for everyone.
Yeah.
Some men like that.
I said what?
I've had that conversation with a few men.
He did say that. He did say that.
He did say that.
He mentions it all the time. And he can't hear us because he's watching a movie with headphones on, but he said it all the time. The
Yeah.
guy who's over here, Jonathan, Michael, is, he definitely says that all the time. Terry, Michael, Jonathan. Francis.
Underwood.
He says all the time that, nope. Stop talking about it, guys. Stop.
His headphones off.
Yeah. But no, he likes a good shock. But
I don't know if it's a shock because
it's the other way around. He'll take the two in the caboose.
we're gonna get in trouble for this type of incest too. I
Oh,
can just
dude.
hear it.
That's why I'm
I
doing.
can literally hear
Let's-
it coming right now.
He's coming. He's coming right now. Oh, dude, that's why. Lay it on thick.
Oh God, no, because
So did you just?
I just
stop
really-
moaning. Fucking creep.
I just really don't want to hear it again.
Well, you got a whole talking to? Oh, I know who it is then.
No.
It was Michael.
Yeah, he's like, don't tell
You say, stop telling my secrets.
I like how we called him the guy, and then now his full name's out there.
Michael. Jonathan Lipnicki. Jonathan Lipnicki. You know, the kid from Jerry Maguire.
Is he? I know that name from somewhere. I don't think it's right. Jerry Maguire. I've never seen it.
Jerry Maguire, you don't think it's right?
I don't think it's from Jerry Maguire, no.
Jonathan Lipnicki? I don't know if that's his actual name. He's also from Like Mike, that kid. Remember when Bow Wow had an acting career as a kid who found Michael Jordan's shoes and then became good enough by wearing Michael Jordan's old shoes to play in the NBA?
I'm sorry.
As a 4-foot tall child.
I'm sorry, I was mistaken. So you're saying Jonathan Lipnicki is the actor?
Yes.
So then you might be right with the Jerry Maguire.
No, he's in Jerry Maguire.
Right. I thought you were saying he was a character in Jerry Maguire.
No, he didn't play himself.
Okay, so then you're probably right.
Thank you.
I was gonna go with Little Nicky because you said Lip Nicky and it sounded like Little Nicky.
No, he wasn't in Little Nicky.
Lip Nicky.
Lip.
Actually, this made me think of it, and it's a good question to pose to you because it's so difficult for me. Adam Sandler or Jim Carrey?
Tie.
Fuck, it's impossible.
That's a tie.
It's so hard.
Between that and like Chris Farley. Chris Farley's got even less. But
The problem.
I love Chris
Well,
Farley.
so that's the argument is Jim Carrey has less.
Yeah, because
But
he went
they're
crazy.
You're right, exactly. But they're like all, or not all, but
Oh, it's great.
they're very high.
We watched
Whereas-
what you call it last week? Here.
Yes. The first
Ace Ventura.
Ace Ventura.
Yeah.
But then Adam Sandler has also very high, but he has so many, and some of them are duddy.
He has some garbage, yeah.
Yeah, and-
like I hate Jack and Jill. I hate Jack and Jill.
I've never seen it. The concept to me bothers
The
me.
second Grown Ups I wasn't a fan of. I didn't hate it, but I hate Jack and Jill.
I don't remember
That
the
voice.
second Grown Ups. The first Grown Ups was awesome.
Yeah, I thought the first Grown Ups was good.
But that
Some of his newer stuff,
that question was posed on.
Ridiculous Six was it called?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was
So funny.
no. The one part was hilarious, and then the other 90 minutes.
The first
was
30 minutes is very funny, and then it's like, oh goodness gracious.
But then he's got other movies that like you dying the entire time, and we quote till we die. We're gonna be.
But Jim Carrey has like 6, we'll call it, that are just like absolute gold.
What they both
And
also
put-
have is
adding-
they've got serious roles that I like their movies
Yes.
a lot. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind with Jim Carrey, Truman Show, fucking great.
See, I can't watch Truman Show.
With Adam Sandler,
it's
he's
my
got the
life.
Meyerowitz stories. I think it's it's on Netflix. It's with Dustin Hoffman and Adam Sandler, and I forgot who else is in it, but that's a good movie. And then he's got Rain on Me, which is one of my favorite movies of all time. Which is based. It's got the song, the Pearl Jam cover song in the background, and
That's when you want tattooed on you.
no, not that song, but yeah, the Pearl Jam lyrics. Those are my favorite lyrics. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Rain on Me is so good, so sad. Him and Don Cheadle, so good.
See, I can't watch Truman Show. I think that's my life.
Dude,
And it terrifies
everybody.
the shit out of me.
I thought about this week. I literally watched. I thought about Truman Show this week. I was sitting in my car and I'm like, everybody thinks Truman Show's there. It's
Yeah,
about
but I
them.
think it's worse for me. I literally think everybody is playing a game on me and and
No, they would have called you out way long ago.
you think, but I'm
Yeah.
but not if you're making a million. And you know what the sick thought is?
There's no glitches that happen either. Nobody fucks up. So
Well, I don't know. Whatever. Maybe they're better than this show. But so what I thought then my sick thought goes, well, so what? I go, what if at 30? What if it's a 30-year contract, right? So it goes till I'm 30. So it's coming up. We got 3 more years.
yeah,
And then I realize it. Your first reaction is, well, who the fuck is real in this life? My wife? What's going on there? Right? Is she paid? But there's no way she doesn't. Even, actors fall for each other, so whatever. Because I'd be, what do I do? But then I go, it maybe wouldn't be that bad because I just had a 30-year movie career that they've got to pay me for big time. So now I'm out of this. I'm loaded.
My thought is also some people got the shitty end of the deal where it's like, hey, we got this 30-year career. Hey, you're gonna be homeless for 30 years. You're gonna play a homeless person. He's gonna walk by.
No bullshit. You walk by a homeless guy for 30 years.
Yeah, you do. Remember, you always talk about that one guy you walk by.
True, I do feed that guy.
Yeah, you feed that one guy.
Mm-hmm.
But
he's homeless. They know when I'm coming, so they just put him in spot. True, because I don't interact with that guy more than every time I walk by him.
Who's they? They put him in spot. They can't get out of the way.
The producers.
They've
They've got cameras potentially in everywhere here.
No, you don't. Every right here.
Everywhere in here.
Oh. And then you
every
just add
room,
into it.
every street corner is a camera.
So you think I'm paid?
No, I don't think so, but I'm scared of it. I shouldn't say scared, but when you think about it for too long, you go, fuck, that would suck. Mainly that's what it is. It's a fear. If it were true, that'd be terrible.
If it's a 30-year contract, yeah, dude, in 3 years, that's really going to pay off for me. I'm going to go move on and do other things.
Oh, you're saying if you were Truman?
No.
Oh, well.
I've been acting in your life for...
True, but, I mean,
30 years.
Currently, you only see me once a week.
Yeah, but I've got to really put on a show. I got to interact with you through text. I have to send... My contract says I have to send
For all I know,
Snapchats.
it's not you. For all I know, it's not you.
I'm telling you, it's you. I'm the guy who's going to tell you. I'm the one that's going to be like, Truman, run! It's all fake!
No, but I'm saying
it's
it's not you. You don't have to be the person on the other end texting me necessarily. You just have to be here for one day a week.
I'm telling you I am.
Okay, so it is you.
What we had is real.
Don't put your finger in my mouth again.
That's in the script.
But yeah, sure, that could have been.
It is everything.
But you could be. What if? Because you're a paid actor too, so you got to be making mills. Maybe more recently.
Oh, dude, I'm filthy rich. That's it.
True, that'd be sick, huh?
I just choose to live my lifestyle.
Well, here's a question. Well,
Say it.
I guess you can't
Say the
answer
question.
truthfully because you're not the actor. But if you're the actor, are we still friends after this?
No. I have no feelings towards you.
Okay.
This is all for money.
Okay.
It's been a real day for you.
Yeah, could you imagine how I'd feel?
It ruined you.
Yeah.
Truman hits the edge of the wall and he's like ruined.
Right.
Except for you have no wall.
Yeah. So that's a legitimate fear of mine. That's on the list. I have a list of movies I won't watch again.
So Truman Show is you will not watch that.
Yeah.
Why?
Because
you
of
think
that.
it's real. Okay.
It freaks me out.
So what else is on that list?
Another one just got added to it. I told you last week. A Star is Born.
But why?
Do you know what it's about?
She becomes like a singer lady.
Okay, so are you planning on watching it?
No.
Okay, well...
Spoiler.
We'll go through my other movies because there's a theme to my won't watch. So they are Truman Show, I guess A Star is Born. I always watch it because it comes up, or I shouldn't say I always watch it, but this one's not as bad. Titanic.
It's just a long movie.
Well, that's the other thing. The Notebook.
Never seen it.
What?
Dude, am I just supposed to watch it by myself?
I watched it when I was very young. Like, I wasn't in a relationship or anything. It's like,
Okay, I'll go see it.
You should watch. I mean,
No.
it's very... So, that's on my list,
Yeah.
even though I do watch that one again often. And then there's a few more recent ones. What's the one... If you can't tell, there's a trend about either... They're like love stories where the man is severely affected. In like not Truman Show, in The Notebook. The other one with Channing Tatum, what's that one, guys? And
Foxcatcher.
And the girl from Notebook, what's her name?
Rachel McAdams.
Rachel McAdams and Channing,
Stomp the Yard? That's not it.
Channing Tatum are in a movie. I'm looking it up real quickly. But so what happens is, in The Notebook, she has Alzheimer's and forgets, and he reads her a book every day about their love story.
Okay.
And she literally has no idea who he is.
Oh, okay.
And in this one, what is it? Channing...
Tatum.
Tatooine. Holy shit, Foxcatcher's a movie. I've never even heard of it. What is it?
It's based off a real life story.
What is it?
It's with Steve Carell. It's amazing. It's about it's a rich like a really rich dude started a wrestling camp.
It's in 2014. I've never heard of it.
He started a wrestling camp in his on his compound where he lived, and he invited all the top wrestlers in the world for like the United States wrestling team to train. Spoiler alert, it's a real thing that happened. There's also
I do remember
a 30
that.
for 30 on it. He ends up killing
The coach?
one of the guys.
Because of training too hard or murdering him?
He shot him.
Oh.
He was insane. And he shoots, spoiler alert, Mark Ruffalo, who is Channing Tatum's brother.
It's a good movie, though?
Oh, great movie. And Steve Carell is so much like the dude, it's creepy. The guy
I just saw a picture.
The guy is... The 30 for 30
I remember
is great.
seeing a picture
But
of
the
that.
movie is like... they left out some things I've heard and stuff like that, but as like just a movie, oh my god. It's so like... He plays it
When you
so
said
well.
Foxcatcher, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? You just put two words together, and that's
No.
an actual movie. Okay, interesting. But the one... I found it. It's called The Vow. Seen it?
I heard of it.
Yeah. So in The Vow, they get into a car crash right after they get married, fall in love, and they get in a car crash. She gets brain injury, short-term memory loss for like the past I don't remember what it is, year or something,
I can't remember.
and doesn't remember him. It was like right before. It's so far back that when she wakes up after a while, first of all, he gets fucked up in the car crash too. He's like, so he's waiting for her to come out of this coma, I believe she's in. When she wakes up, A, doesn't know who he is. B, she thinks she's still dating her ex-boyfriend, who was like a piece of shit. And so her family and everyone tries to tell her that this is... But she, in her mind and her heart, doesn't know. So he's like, it's terrible for him. And he does everything he can. And he fights the guy. And it's crazy. And eventually, obviously, she figures out through she actually finds out a bunch of other things cool I shouldn't say cool, but things that she didn't know.
Cool.
No, there's like her best friend, I think, is sleeping with her dad.
Oh,
it's weird.
That's
why. And that's what happened. She doesn't know why she stopped talking to her best friend. We don't know why either. And she finds out because she forgot and she's trying to be with that best friend again or whatever, that's what happened. And so then it makes more sense because when she wakes up, she's like, where's my best friend? And she's like, we don't talk anymore. And then that makes her not believe she likes this guy. And so whatever. So that's the other one. And then, spoiler, a similar thing happens in Star is Born. He kills himself. So I don't like...
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So I don't like these movies where, men get, screwed in these stories by... Whatever. It's supposed to be a happy love story for women that, the guy will fight for their love so far to do this shit. And I'm like, this is just terrible. If I'm thinking from my perspective, this is the worst life ever.
Yeah.
My wife hates me.
Yeah.
And the other one is the one with Daenerys and...
Oh, I want to see that one.
Where he's paralyzed?
But it seems so sad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, where he's paralyzed and she is his caretaker.
That one's terrible. It's very sad.
I'm
That one's
sure.
That one's more like A Star Is Born, where he just wants to die.
Yeah.
But that one's actually very good. Wasn't that was something like You or not You? I can't remember what that one's called. And then that's about it.
I don't watch any movie, I never not watch a movie because I think it's it has that effect on me.
Dude, it just it makes me sound like a little bitch, but
You are.
it's terrible.
Uh-huh.
I can't. I think if I was in that situation, that's terrible. So,
But you can't separate that it's a movie.
like I said, I just...
Because do you watch Endgame and you go, I could be Thor.
Well, I haven't seen Endgame yet. It's not out yet. Dickhead.
Well, we'll see it eventually.
Will we?
You'll see it without me. We
Yeah.
also mentioned that.
Yeah.
You like to see movies without me.
I saw Captain Marvel yesterday.
Yeah, how was it?
Very good.
Yeah, of course it was. You didn't go with me. So you probably enjoyed it more, you said. And I said, hey, why not?
Because I was on my third ever date with my wife since our child was born. So, yeah, I think I prefer it without you.
Yeah, but I didn't think it was... I didn't know that at the time. I just found that out, that you just went with her.
And Endgame will either be my fourth date with her or fourth date plus Dan.
Yeah. but you always like to skip out on me.
First of all, you
You'd be
haven't
like,
seen 10 Marvel movies
Dude,
since then.
dude.
You just watched
I've seen all
You haven't
the
even
Marvels.
seen Black Panther.
I've seen 45 minutes of it.
You haven't seen Ant-Man. You haven't seen any of the Iron Man
Is this Ant-Man?
and the Wasp, yes.
So I've seen part of it.
It's just 2, and this one's not...
I saw about 3 minutes based off just off-screen
Not
looking.
very good, honestly.
That's what you told me.
Well...
Let's think. I didn't really care for the Marvels that much. They started, honestly, I think they got a little bit better.
Of course, they're going to get better.
But, like, no, you could still make a good story. Their stories suck, kind of.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, yeah, well, you're always like...
Watch Iron Man.
I love them all.
Watch Iron Man. No, because Thor 2, which is one probably you've seen.
The one, no, I haven't. That's the one I've heard that everyone's like, this is just so
Yeah.
garbage. But then Ragnarok, amazing.
Yeah, Iron Man, I think all 3 are amazing.
I'm also spotty with movies. Sometimes I'm like, so movie, like, let's go see a movie.
Yeah.
And other times I'm like right now, I don't know why, but I've been like, I want to see, like, I don't want to, but I have this thought of, like, I kind of want to watch scary movies.
Yeah, you don't typically watch scary movies.
I don't. I've seen, I mean, it is the only one that, like, recently I've watched and been like, this is actually a good movie.
I think there's only 3 good scary movies that I've ever seen.
Because,
It,
yeah, it's great.
and those other 2 that I can't think of.
Okay, good.
I have them. I only have 3 scary
Because I
movies.
saw the first Happy Death Day.
Oh, that one was decent.
It wasn't bad. It was whatever. I saw the Jigsaw
like a
movie, the most
thriller.
recent Jigsaw movie.
With who?
No idea. I can't remember. I don't even
You
remember.
went
Who it
on
was.
a date without me.
Probably, but I don't remember who it was with. I saw that, but which I don't even know when the Jigsaw movie came out years ago.
It's been a minute.
Yeah. Other than that, I don't watch scary. But part of me is just like, I want to just like.
Just want to get fucked up in your head.
What?
Scared?
No, I just want to get like, yeah, just like fuck. You know what I mean? I want that like, oh fuck.
No, it is fun, and if any of them have a good story, it makes it better because it's like
Just-
scarier.
It was good.
Oh, Annabelle.
Never saw it.
You should see, so
No, I
Annabelle's
did
the
see-
third.
Which is the one where the lady's under the porch, like the mom is possessed.
That's the one scary one that I'm thinking of. I can't think of it.
Yeah,
so
that
Annabelle
one.
was the third. There's 2 previous ones. They're like the fuck. I don't know what they are.
Dude, I don't know a lot of the titles. of
Scary
movies.
movies are garbage though. That's why.
A lot of
And
them
these ones are.
They seem like trash. Because I remember I rented a movie one time.
Sharknado.
No, I've never seen that.
Sharknado 3.
I rented a movie from Redbox.
Sharknado.
And we watched this movie, some scary movie, and it was I was like, how did this? Jesus. I was wondering how this movie got into a Redbox. It was the worst acting, production. It literally seemed like if you and me were just like, hey, did you want to take about 5 hours and just go shoot a quick film? It's like, yeah, but we've never filmed anything in our life, and we're like, fuck it.
Was it Thanksgiving?
No, you told me about that.
That is the worst movie I've ever seen, and I think that sounds exactly like this.
It's terrible acting, and it has nothing to
That
do with
movie was on
Thanksgiving.
like Netflix.
Yeah.
And it was, I believe I read it, it was like a college, whatever movie.
Well, Netflix is a little different now, too.
Oh, yeah, that was a while back.
Yeah.
But
But this one's in a Redbox, which I get. Redbox is kind of hurting, probably.
the box is trash.
It's probably hurting, so they're like, sure.
They should probably put our podcast on Red boxes.
Everybody can come into Redbox, so these people are like, sure, throw a disc in there. Throw a movie. And it was so fucking bad.
Wouldn't you have seen by the picture that it looked bad? You just said, fuck it, let's go.
It wasn't my choice.
Was it an ex-girlfriend?
Not 100% sure, but probably.
Yeah. Well, they're probably not watching this anyway, so fuck them.
But anyways, it yeah, because that was because oh my god, the black lung. Because that was probably the worst movie.
Comment down below. You won't, because none of you ever do when I ask you to. If Dan's coughing is getting annoying as shit.
But that was the worst movie I've probably ever seen.
You think?
Just based on quality and just like they didn't care, but it was kind of funny at the same time. Big budget, it's AI, 100%.
I was about to ask, what's an actual movie that's the worst movie you've ever seen?
And our cousin Chris will agree with me. Artificial intelligence.
I
It's so fucking just. What the fuck? Dude,
I
just
remember
watched
watching
for
that
3
movie.
hours.
Isn't it like 3 hours long?
It's like 3 hours long.
I remember watching it, and it was terrible. I said I'd never watch it, but I was so young. I feel like I should give it a try as
Part
an
of me
adult.
wants to give it a shot to be like, was it as bad as I...
All right,
'cause
let's
I
end
remember...
the podcast now. We're going to go watch it.
Okay.
See you. No, just kidding.
I was like, is this a thing? This is so spur of the moment. But no, it is so terrible. I remember it being terrible, and then I remember Chris had the same opinion, and how like a bunch of us had the same opinion. So it was like, it was as awful as. Plus, it's 3. It didn't have to be 3 hours.
It was. I remember it being the longest movie I've ever seen.
And it just drags, and he's looking. I don't even know what he called it, but he's looking for this fucking blue fairy or something. And it's just like, is that sex? Is he looking for sex? What is he looking for? You don't know what it is. Like,
I remember.
And then Jude Law shows up at some point. I'm like, why is Jude Law here? Then
Jude Law was in Marvel, Captain Marvel.
That reminds me, I have to buy Fantastic Beasts, the new one that came out.
I bought it. I haven't seen it yet. It's downstairs.
I have to watch it.
Maybe we should go watch that actually.
But also, Jude Law shows up. Also, Lizzie McGuire, the brother in that, he's at the beginning. He's the real brother that they get this Haley Joel Osment robot boy for. And I'm like, why? This is all creepy.
I don't remember any of this.
Dude, the
all
whole
I do
thing,
remember is the blue fairy, whatever.
And it's like, does the kid want sex? Does he want sex?
He might.
He's a little robot boy. And then Jude Law's like, come on, I'll show you where the blue waffle is. And we're like, and I said,
put a blue waffle on the screen for these people.
And he says, I'll show you where the blue waffle is, Haley Joe. And then Haley Joe's running to find the blue waffle. Potato Boy's running to, he wasn't Potato Boy at the time, but he didn't know his true potential. And then he's running to find the blue waffle. Jude Law's like, come here, I got the blue waffle. And then they're just searching for blue waffles. And I don't know, I can't remember if they find the blue waffle.
Waffles. So I was gonna say I don't know what my worst movie is of like a big budget real movie, but I can think of 2.
Because I think I'm like you. It's hard for me to not like a movie.
That's what which is weird because why you don't watch many Marvels. Because I will watch a movie and I go, all right, it was 2 hours. It's not like I wasted my day. There was some decent content. It was, something was funny, something was cinematically cool, the story was okay. Now it wasn't all together great, but meh, whatever. I don't hate it. And some people are like, I hate this movie. And I'm like, why? Quit being a hater.
But some people just hate to hate.
Yeah. Which is weird though, because like I said, like I have a hard time like finding music and other like streamers, I guess, but that stuff's more long distance, I feel like. Longer time commitment.
Mm-hmm.
But so the 2 movies that I can think of are the first one that comes to mind, District 9.
Never watched it fully through.
And I talked to some people and they go, I loved that movie.
Oh, a lot of people
I
like it.
I watched it in theaters and I thought it was the dumbest shit I've ever seen. And the other one is, it's not Her, but it was the one like it, where like he falls in love with the computer.
Her.
No, it's not Her. Her is.
Is that the name of the movie? Not Her.
Her is where it's like actually his like.
It's
like his.
What's his
Scarlett
face?
Johansson and
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this one I want to say is like either Johnny Depp or Orlando. I just opened the YouTube app. I'm looking for IMDb.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Those
actors,
this
made
one,
me even have less of a chance of figuring
But this
out.
one is, he's like actually creates like an intelligence. It's different than Her.
Were you the only one that saw it?
No. I remember watching it with Amanda actually.
Because I've never heard of it in my life. But yeah, District 9, I lasted about 20 minutes into it. I was like, yeah, it just didn't grab me. But then...
This is it. Here it is. I knew it was frickin' Johnny Depp.
What is it?
So maybe... whatever. It's called Transcendence.
Never heard of it.
A scientist's drive for artificial intelligence takes on a dangerous implications when his consciousness is uploaded into one such program.
Sounds like a Black Mirror episode.
I can't remember what happened. Yeah, it's weird. This girl's in it. Morgan Freeman's in it. And this guy from... what is this guy from? He's the.
You haven't showed me.
Oh, he's the bad guy in Batman. He's the.
Oh,
Scarecrow.
Cillian Murphy.
Sure.
Yeah, from Peaky Blinders. He's also the new.
That's probably the worst TV show I've ever seen.
He just got announced as like one of the superheroes. He's gonna be the next
He's got a cool face. I feel like
he's got
a very interesting
He's
look.
got piercing blue eyes too.
Yeah.
So it's like.
But we've talked about this. Peaky
Weird.
Blinders has to be the worst TV show I've ever seen.
I've never seen more than an episode.
Yeah, that's why, because it's terrible.
I heard it's actually pretty good.
A lot of people talk like it's pretty good, but I think it's terrible.
What?
I wanted to see the notifications on your phone.
No. No.
Anyways, if you guys have any favorite, least favorite,
I want, and this is like real.
I will
Please
finish my
send. Yeah, no, you finish it after the beginning of mine.
Okay, go.
I
I
actually
apologize that the middle of my sentence interrupted the beginning of yours.
Correct.
Kyle.
Yeah. Or are you gonna ask to send stuff?
I was going to tell him to drop a comment, actually respond to anything we say, send us, tell
I
us
want
your
some
least
actual-
favorite movie.
I actually want what are some
Feedback.
terrible movies, and then I kind of want to watch them.
I'm not going to watch them.
I
might agree. Maybe I've seen a lot of movies.
If I haven't seen it, I kind of want. I'll make my own
Go
opinion.
watch Transcendence then.
No, because you already know it's bad.
These people are telling you.
No. Because it's got Johnny Depp in it. You let me finish.
Johnny Depp's in the movie we're about to go watch.
Yeah, but he's he's not the main dude. Anything I do not like. Sorry, I don't like Johnny Depp movies.
Pirates?
I've only seen the first one. I know there's 16. I haven't seen any of them.
I think there's 4. The last one was really good.
Do you know there's 4? Because I think there might be more.
No, I'm pretty sure there's 4 because I saw the last one. Amanda's a huge Johnny Depp fan.
She's wrong. Oh, sorry.
A huge Pirates fan
I like Pirates.
of the Caribbean.
Oh, I mean, I would if he wasn't in it.
The 4th one
Because I like
really
Orlando
good.
Bloom. I like Keira Knightley. I don't like Johnny Depp.
You should watch them.
I like Johnny Depp.
They're very good, actually. They're kind of sad.
Maybe-
They're kind of sad in the way that I was talking earlier because, well, I'm not going to get into it because you'll get spoiler alerted. But there's some like interesting things like that.
I know a lot of people like them. Obviously, you don't make fucking 4 or 5 of them. If, if
Huge blockbusters,
huge
too.
movies. But I've never been I didn't like Edward Scissorhands.
Well, that's weird.
um,
He's weird. There's no doubt. There's no denying that.
was it the
What's his other weird ass movie?
Charlie and Chocolate Factory, the remake.
No, there's that weird ass one.
Alice in Wonderland remake.
Yeah.
Edward Scissorhands already mentioned.
There's that one where he's like,
Ooh,
Darko.
Blow is really good though. Blow when
Johnny
he's
Darko
a,
or
when he's
whatever.
a drug.
What's the Darko?
Donnie Darko? That's
Donnie
Jake
Darko.
Gyllenhaal.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, and that's a good movie because he's not in it, and it's Jake Gyllenhaal.
Really? I thought it was.
I love
Johnny.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Johnny.
Not in your favorite movie though, which is Brokeback Mountain on DVD. he loves Brokeback Mountain on DVD.
No, I prefer Heath Ledger in that movie. He's more the giver in that relationship.
Is he in The Giver too?
No.
Oh, he's the giver.
Giver of the. Yes.
Oh.
I've never seen that movie though.
How does that work? How do you put a pee-pee inside of another pee-pee? Is that how it works?
I don't think that's how it works, but I don't know how it
Probably
would
does.
happen because I don't.
We won't break it down. That's probably how it goes though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's Jake Gyllenhaal and Donnie Darko. So so far we got Blow.
Never seen it.
Well, Blow's great. Other than that, I think he had like a Secret Window movie it was called or something. I kind of was like, I don't know. I'm just not a
Never
fan.
seen
of,
it.
Just not a fan of him.
I think the only thing I've seen him is
Seen
Pirates.
So that's your only thing you go off of him by.
I mean, I seen Edward Scissorhands a long time ago.
What'd you think of that? Wasn't your cup of tea, was it?
I was probably about like 10.
So if he's not in a pirate movie that ends in of the Caribbean,
what about
you don't like it.
Rango?
Come on.
He's in Rango.
That's good. Great.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
You know, I know what Rango. It's the fucking where he's a lizard with a Hawaiian shirt or
He's a
something.
chameleon, dog.
Whatever he is, I don't know. It's a
How about
lizard.
Sweeney Todd? That's what I think it was, not Johnny
The
Dark.
murder,
Yes.
the murder barber or whatever.
That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah. Guess what? I'm not gonna see that either.
Oh, he's in.
Which I'm not saying
he's
he's
in
bad.
Sherlock Gnomes.
He's in what?
Sherlock Gnomes.
Dude, like I said, it's not for me.
See, I'm looking at all
I
this
get why
stuff.
people are like
I don't.
into like his thing. I get it, but like it's not for me.
How about Black Mass?
Who?
Black Mass.
Never heard of it.
It's that one I see. It's on Netflix, I think. It's where he's like you. He's got bald top.
What'd you say? Bald top like me.
Yeah. Well, you're getting there. You got the widows.
Yeah.
How about Transcendence?
You already mentioned that. Nope. Haven't
Mordecai. That was his humor movie.
Seen it. Don't even know what that is.
He was like a.
Okay, to sum it up, you've named nothing that I know of, or like
not to sum it up because
Blow.
I just came up on probably his best movie.
Okay,
Oh wait, I forgot he's in Lone Ranger. Remember that? Didn't watch it.
Nope. I heard flopped. So
21 Jump Street.
oh, but that was like
That's his best movie.
because he wasn't a
He's in it for 30, 40 seconds.
yeah, that's why. And someone was like, "Hey Johnny, can you just be like funny and like kind of like we'll make you kind of funny and cool?" And
He's in
like,
your favorite movie, Jack and Jill.
He is.
Yes.
Oh my god, I didn't even notice. That makes it worse.
I literally have scrolled through here and I haven't seen Blow.
Oh, it's old. It's old.
It probably blows. Oh, here it is.
No, it's
2001.
It's a good ass movie. And that's come from someone who has just shitted on the rest of his movies. So I threw him a bone.
True, you did throw him a bone.
But yeah, I don't even know how this got to just shitting on Johnny Depp.
Because you haven't seen the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh yeah, because I haven't seen the Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, there's just a lot of things I haven't.
We're gonna leave this podcast in like 2 to 3 minutes.
Okay.
Because we're running very long, actually.
We
surprisingly.
are? Oh well, I'm. It's okay.
That's fine. Yeah.
It's got to be chopped up anyways.
You think?
I fell asleep for 30 minutes.
True. Shit.
Yeah, that's why when you saw those cuts,
Oh
I
damn
fell
it.
asleep because of the NyQuil.
Yeah. But
NyQuil's blue, not orange.
when we leave,
NyQuil's
they're
blue.
not gonna comment to tell you that's
But
the case.
them letting them know that
Don't make me get taller than you again.
you gave me NyQuil. It was blue. Dayquil's orange, and you said this is Dayquil.
We're gonna go watch one of the movies you haven't seen,
Okay.
whether it be
Let me hold you.
probably,
Baby, let me hold you. Get over here. Can't reach it. Oh, shit. You not saying anything makes it more weird. You should just play along with
That's the
Here.
point. We hope you enjoyed this interesting smorgasbord
me. Shitting on Johnny Depp for a good chunk.
episode.
Yeah, if you like Johnny Depp, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Or AI. Oh.
Ooh. I don't think. Well,
I don't think we can be friends.
maybe we should start triggering people so they'll start commenting.
Yeah,
We'll just say controversial
What do you love?
shit.
What do you love?
We talk about shootings.
Yeah, you said how fun they were.
Yeah, we'll just say
Oh,
controversial
sorry.
shit. And
Oh, their statistics were fun.
yeah.
No fun. No shooting is fun.
But you just said they are.
No, I said you said it.
So that's maybe what we'll start doing next week. We'll just stay.
Bounces off me. It's flex on you.
Yeah,
stick like glue.
Glue and rubber or something.
Glue and rubber makes.
That's the kind of shit I have to deal with my co-host here. He's still reciting 4th grade.
Milk, lemonade. Turn the corner where fudge is made.
How do you remember this shit?
Stick your finger in the hole. Out pops a Tootsie Roll.
I did not know that's where that was going, and I was like, "What the?" And then I realized it halfway through. Why do you remember things like this?
Because
But you didn't know Nickelodeon.
you're the idiot now.
Cut that.
See you next week.
Peace.
Bye.